vehicle view on this episode of The View. Yes, The View. We've been gone for quite some time now. I think it's been maybe 5 months. Maybe I'm wrong, but we're back and better than ever. We have a whole new setup and hope you enjoy this. Today we're in Mike's 2016 Subaru WRX, and we're pretty much just going to go over what he has done and talk about his journey. So I guess what got you into cars in the first place?
I've always kind of been into cars, but never really had like a lot of money to put into my own cars or do it the right way.
Yeah.
Some argue that I still didn't do it the right way, but I argue because in my current situation that, everybody's got their own reasonings for their own build, right?
Of course.
That's kind of why I support the whole One Auto movement. If you don't know about One Auto, it's oneautomovement.com. It's a place where basically everybody who is supportive of each other's build, it's one automotive love. It's just kind of one overall focus that everyone has their passion for their build, no matter what it means or what anybody cares or how they feel about it at all,
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I put all the money at first into the aesthetics, but it's got like a turbo back exhaust system. It's got a top mount intercooler. It's got a front mount transmission cooler. It's the limited, so it's got everything else as far as the styling that you would have for an STI. I thought it looked like a Corolla the day that I bought it, so I put a wing on it. I think I ordered the wing from the website 17 hours after I had the car.
So you obviously have some internal mods done. Want to go into detail of where you start to where you are now currently?
Yeah, so basically starting off with the base knowledge of buying the car, learning about turbo cars and flat 4 engines, and spending all my time on the internet. Basically after the car was at a stage 2 with, like I said, a full turbo back exhaust system. It's got an NVIDIA N1. It sounds really nice, and so the sound is probably more what the car's built for. Like I said, the turbo back exhaust system, the top mount intercooler, the front mount transmission cooler, there's TGV and EGR deletes, a couple small things, like mounts and a few things like that. I don't have anything suspension of any kind on it.
And going into, the body, and of course, from the looks of it, you're going with this, Goblin theme. What kind of inspired you to go around doing something like that?
I just love comics and comic books and video games, and that whole nerd appeal has gone through all my cars. When I bought my 2006 Mini Cooper, before I traded in that because the transmission was going out.
Okay.
And I traded that in for the vehicle that we're in now. But yeah, the Mini Cooper, I had a fully themed BioShock at one point.
Oh really?
A popular video game.
Yeah. And
I had a whole backdrop on the window of it, and so I always doing themes that were something completely different than what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of known for going against the grain, I guess you would say, as far as
it's definitely a badass build. It's cool to see. You don't see a lot of people do this a lot. You have some guys out here in the scene, like a Deadpool who's going with an old Deadpool.
Dead School.
The whole Deadpool.
Dude, he just ripped his wrap off recently.
Yeah. And it's cool to see things like that. But going to the wrap, what kind of wrap is it?
So the wrap is, I always wanted to go with the highest quality whenever I'm going to do anything on the aesthetics, especially in Arizona since it's over 100 degrees all the time.
Yeah.
And so I went with Avery. Mm-hmm. Avery and 3M are the highest quality you can buy.
Of course, yeah.
So I went with Avery, and it was the Urban Jungle. But what's different about it is instead of having the Urban Jungle that has kind of that matte color flow theme, that almost has this metallic chrome kind of feel whenever you see those wraps,
Yeah.
I got it gloss laminated with 3M metallic laminate. And so the whole car has metallic laminate, and all the trim has metallic laminate. So it's basically full metallic, sparkles in the sun, and changes colors. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Then especially, the color goes from a green to a purple to a pink kind of?
It's the range is like from greens, purples, blues, aquas. It's like all kinds of stuff. Color Bomb did the wrap. Color Bomb did an absolutely amazing job. These are the guys that I've repped on my car, and I never liked the idea of like putting decals in your car. I just think it looks like it doesn't look as clean anymore. I don't think it looks tacky or anything. I understand the respect behind it, but it just doesn't look clean. So I got a chance to just tell everybody that wanted me to put a decal on the car that I wanted to do it in my way, and so I got them all in color flow, the same as the car, so that no matter what angle you take a picture of the car, it's consistent.
Of course. On
all fronts.
Yeah.
The decal's the same color as the angle you're seeing.
Going into the rims you have on the car, what are those?
So Extreme Wheels, they're amazing. Those guys are in Gilbert, Arizona. They very much take care of me. They've actually taught me stuff that I didn't know, and they've learned a lot of what they know here since they've opened a business. Yeah. By the time that I decided that I was going to make a color changing wrap, I decided to get color changing wheels. So they're Autohan. They're 18 inches. I think it's Autohan is how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it. But they're 18 inch by 9.5, and they're on 245 offset with Pilot Super Sport Pros. And they're really, really, really nice tires, really nice wheels. The wheels are completely ceramic coated, so the guys at Extreme Wheels took care of me there as well. And Hires guys had originally done the ceramic pro on the wheels before I had changed the color, and the color used to be green, and people loved when it was green, and then I changed it to purple.
Yeah.
So I just like changed it up. What are we yarsing now?
That's awesome. What are your future plans for this car?
So I want to get bags in the car. I would most likely do a full kit in the back so that it would be show ready. Mm-hmm. Make it look really nice, and have my own style with the back and everything.
Of course.
I don't know, probably like laser etched glass and nice surround sound or nice system in there. Mm-hmm. But interior modifications is not something that I've really dabbled in, so I'm definitely going to be doing more interior mods as far as the look of the car, and doing some wrapping as well as some replacement parts. Mm-hmm. Right now, a couple things are pending, but I'm definitely going to be getting carbon fiber lip, carbon fiber hood. So
carbon always accents whatever color your car is, especially with this car. I feel like it'll look really nice.
Yeah, and the thing is the whole car changes colors from all angles, so like the hood won't do it anymore. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of like probably gonna wrap the whole carbon fiber just so I can have the vents exposed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'll look badass. So
definitely.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna get lower rear and front camber control arms. That was a fellow Subi guy.
Yeah.
I always like when they do the Subi waves here.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you guys for watching this episode of The View. If you guys enjoyed, please let us know down below in the comments. Give us a like, help us. It helps us boost our videos. We try to grow as much as we can. If you're new, please subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.